Y'all, you'll have to forgive me because I'm on my phone as I was about to go to bed, but I saw this and I needed to bring it to you guys immediately. So the title of this article is Police Confirm Sightings of Austin Drummond on Camera in Jackson from 2 hours ago. Right there in his hand, he's carrying a firearm. Is it a paintball gun? I do believe that's the cicadas. Looks like a paintball gun. I think that's the apartment complex that they swarmed today as well. This was August 3rd, 2025 at 23:20 hours. So what, that's 11:20 at night? I want to know what kind of firearm he's holding, because it looks like a paintball gun. Maybe one of you guys can help me out with that in the comment section. Is it a paintball gun, or is it a firearm that has like the drum round? Because if it has the drum round, I'm questioning whether he's planning on going out in a blaze of glory. And considering his ties to the vice lords and his boy that just got busted with the drone delivering substances to the prison, it very well could be. So we know what he's wearing now. The article reads, Jackson, Tennessee, there have been confirmed sightings of quadruple homicide suspect Austin Drummond, the Jackson Police Department said at 6 p.m. on Monday, today. Drummond was seen on a citizen's camera system in the 700 block of Pipkin Road on Sunday night, police said. Drummond is considered armed and dangerous. The Jackson Police Department released 2 surveillance videos showing Drummond wearing camouflage clothing and a backpack and carrying a rifle. In one video, he attempts to open a door. So maybe it is a rifle. Continuing, a still shot from the surveillance video released by the Jackson Police Department shows Austin Drummond carrying a rifle. Earlier Monday, Union University was placed on lockdown and officers were seen nearby as the search continued for Drummond, the man wanted in a quadruple homicide in West Tennessee, and we covered that today on my live stream. Continuing, several officers were seen blocking streets near Pleasant Plains Extension and Oil Well Road on Monday morning. The location is just a couple of miles from where Drummond's vehicle was found Friday. The Jackson Police Department urged residents in the Pipkin Road and Pleasant Plains Road area to review all doorbell and security camera footage beginning at 10 a.m. on Monday.
Murder suspect Austin Drummond continues across West Tennessee tonight. Good evening, and thank you for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hurst. It has been almost a week since Drummond allegedly killed 4 people, kidnapped, and then abandoned an infant in Dyer County. Over the last several days, authorities have arrested 3 people: Giovante Thomas, Tanika Brown, and most recently, Dara Sanders for alleged.
And they also got his boy Brandon Powell with the pound of marijuana and the drone and the mesh bags that were used to deliver substances into the prison yard.
Actually helping Drummond after the fact, but Drummond himself is still on the run. WRG's Mike Sirianni joins us now live in Jackson, Tennessee. And Mike, it seems that Manhunt remains very active tonight.
Well, good evening, Greg and Stephanie. I tell you that the Manhunt operation for today has cleared up, but certainly there are a lot of folks, especially those who have been most impacted by what Drummond is accused of. They were hoping and praying he'd be in custody, but as of last word, he is not. That's why throughout most of this day, there was a very heavy law enforcement presence here in North Jackson.
Everybody just wants this guy caught. It's it's scary. Very.
And I have no doubt that it's scary. As we saw, the police had the woods surrounded. We also got the document from law enforcement stating that there is a high probability that Austin Drummond left the state of Tennessee. And we talked about that document today in my live stream. If you want it, it's on my Patreon.
scary.
Monday morning, Ginger Riggs watches another all-hands-on-deck search operation for quadruple murder fugitive Austin Drummond.
It's terrible, and I just hope they arrest him before anyone else is hurt.
This search very close to Union University, forced to go on lockdown, and about 2 miles from where Drummond's vehicle was recovered Friday.
We were over here anyway and then heard what was going on, and I have a grandson that lives in the apartment complex behind here, which is where a lot of action's going on.
That complex, the Cherry Grove Apartments, sits next to Union University. Law enforcement searching the complex and every vehicle that enters.
So we saw that too today on our live stream. They were searching the back of every vehicle that came in and out of the complex. I think they had him surrounded, and I'm hoping that we hear something later tonight about him being apprehended.
Complex also where 23-year-old Deara Sanders, an associate of Drummond, was reportedly arrested Monday, the third person charged with accessory after the fact to first-degree murder.
They were saying his connection with that female was in this apartment complex.
Oh, wow.
The search for Drummond in this area adding to the level of anxiety felt by many in Jackson.
Now for him to be beside Union, it's really beside Union University, so he might have felt like he could blend. There's some trails in there, so he might have felt like he could blend in there. But anyway, they are all on lockdown and they're all ready. So hopefully the police stay safe and hopefully he's caught.
And as I mentioned earlier, this field behind me over there by that church, earlier today it was the gathering place, the focal point for law enforcement, and now you can see there are just several THP cars over there. Everyone else has cleared the scene, and I guess that means for now the threat to this area is also clear.
Continuing with the article, police say they were looking for video that may assist in the Austin Drummond case, and they asked anyone with relevant footage to call 731-425-8400. Drummond has been on the run since last Tuesday when the bodies of 4 family members were found in Lake County. His car was found in Jackson Friday, and law enforcement thinks he could be in the area. A third person has also been arrested and charged with accessory after the fact to first-degree homicide, according to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. She has been identified by the TBI as Deara Sanders. U.S. Marshal Service filed documents on Friday saying Drummond had possibly fled the state of Tennessee, and again, those are on my Patreon if you'd like to see them. It has been a week since Drummond has been on the run. U.S. Marshal Service also announced that they will now pay up to $10,000 for information that leads to Drummond's arrest. TBI and USMS had previously announced rewards of $7,500 each for information. The increased total reward is now $17,500. Drummond is wanted on several charges, including first-degree homicide and aggravated kidnapping in the deaths of 4 Dyer County family members whose bodies were found on Tuesday after an infant relative was found abandoned in front of a house. 2 men were arrested Saturday and charged with accessory after the fact. I will link my Patreon in the description box if you would like to get those documents. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, and thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't.